new captions are given. Otherwise, you will continue with the earlier captions for further. You will mistake. If at all you are absent in any class, do ask any new caption given during that class. Now, not that moksha can be gained only by knowledge. Knowledge should be coupled with karma by together practice of jnana karma, what is technically called as samuchaya, moksha is gained. Which is wrong, answer is given from Tadasat. Take the caption, defects in samuchayavada. Tadasat, last time you have seen this phrase, submit your samuchayavada is wrong. Caption there is, defects in samuchayavada. Defects in samuchaya, cracking. Defects in samuchaya vada. Defects in samuchaya vada. Says, sir, what you have said is wrong. Continue.
ज्ञान कर्म निष्ठयोः विभागवचनात् बुद्धिद्वयाश्रययोः अशोचान् इत्यादिना भगवता यावत् स्वधर्मम् अपि चावेक्ष इति एतद् अन्तेन ग्रन्थेन यत् परमार्थात्मतत्त्वनिरूपणं कृतं तत् सांख्यम्.
You are advocating jnana karma synthesis to gain moksha is wrong. Asatya is wrong. Why? Because Bhagavad Vachana is twofold, two types. Bhagavad Vachana means who is the Bhagavad? Lord Krishna's statements are of two types. What are those? Jnana karma nishthayoho vibhaga vachana. That's the statement of distinguishing two types of seekers. Those who follow jnana, those who follow the karma. Means not one and the same person. One and the same person is possible at different periods of time. But same person simultaneously taking to jnana karma is not possible. So therefore, Lord Krishna is giving two paths to different types of people. Who are those types of people? Lord Krishna himself is going to describe in this chapter. So jnana karma nishthayoho. Now this word nishtha comes very often. I think I should give an example. Serial nishthaha. Modern people are serial nishthaha. Now you understand. Nishtha. Firm adherence. Faith. That is that faith, fervor, and position. Faith, position, firm adherence or faith, better way is to put lifestyle, style of living, nishtha means to one who is totally committed. This is everything for me. You have heard the word jnana nishtha. With a jnana nishtha, one who has got firm abidance in the Atma Jnana. Karma nishtha, one is totally committed to karma. So that's why jnana karma nishthayo, or jnana nishtha and karma nishtha, vibhaga vachana, because of डिवीजन में ज्ञान योगेन सांख्यानां कर्म योगेन योगिनां. The division is there. Sankhya, who are the Sankhya that are going to come? Sankhya go with the path of Jnana Yoga, and yogis means karmi go with the path of Karma Yoga. Two styles of living for two persons who have got different disposition. Vibhagavachana. When Vibhagavachana is there, what does it mean? It is not meant for one and the same individual simultaneously. Buddhi dvayasrayoho. Again, buddhi word coming. Buddhi, what is the meaning of buddhi according to you? Intellect. Buddhi means intellect. Buddhi also means jnana. Buddhi also means drishti. Here drishti. View, standpoint. View, standpoint. Buddhi. Buddhi dvaya. What are the buddhi dvaya? Sankhya buddhi, yoga buddhi. Buddhi dvaya ashayoho. Among these two, or of these two, Jnana-nishtha and Karma-nishtha buddhi, first one is Sankhya. From where to up to where, what Krishna described, Ashochan and Vashochatvam. 11th stanza that we are going to see now. So that is Ashochan and Vashochatvam. Arjuna, you have grief over those who do not deserve grief. Ashochan, beginning from here, iti adina bhagavata, my Lord Krishna, yavat up to swadharmamati chaveksha. Swadharmata is 31st stanza, but you have to exclude 31st. You have to take the earlier up to 30th stanza. That is, Dehi Nityamavadhyoyam Dehe Sarvasya Bharata, stanza 30. Including 30, otherwise excluding 31 up to 31. So, Avek Swadharmacharyeksha iti etadantena grantena means verse 11 to 30 describe Sankhya Yoga. So, iti etad grantena yat paramartha tattva nirupanam kritam. Whatever Lord Krishna has described, what has he described? Paramartha tattva. What is paramartha tattva? Ultimate reality, absolute reality, your swarupa, your true nature. What is your nature? If you ask, I will not ask what is your nature. I will ask you, who are you? Then the rat will be out. Who are you? Body. There is a 6-footer. That's all. Does anyone say I am Atma? That is because especially the Bhagavad Gita Bhashya, the Atma. That labeling is not going to help. I know I told you one story. A lady in the kitchen was, because she has no similar type of tins, dabbas. In the dabbas all provision was kept. And to get one item, she will open the lids of half a dozen of dabbas. Because from outside you can't make out what is the rest of it. Son, about 11 years old, he saw the plight of the mother. One day he said, Mummy, I will help you. I will label all the dabbas. So what for what? Whenever you want something, you just see the label and take it. It is a good idea, do it. And with all effort, industriously, 2-3 hours it took, and labeled all the dabbas. Mother was very happy. Everything is there. But afternoon, she went to make a cup of coffee. She wanted sugar. She found nowhere sugar label. Nowhere sugar label is there. She searched. All doubles she has to search. She called him and scolded, "Where is the sugar dabba?" Without batting the eyelid, she picked up the, "Here is sugar." First mother opened and saw sugar, yes. Then read the label. You know the red label? Red chili. Mother scolded, "Why did you write this red chili?" "Mommy, these red ants always come and so therefore to avoid red ants, I written the label." Putting the label red chili, we need to keep away the ants lying there. So I am Atma, Satchidananda Rupa. By the time Satchidananda Rupa finishes, face has become 1.5. It's not that way. So we say I, body, etc. We say I, but it is not so. Paramatma Sarupa is a Sarupa. How is it? Listen to Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita shows this is your Sarupa in contrast to what you generally, not you, what is universally mistaken as not I as I, the body, etc. So that is so Paramartha Tattva Nirupanam Kritam Tat Sankhya. Sankhya means Atma Jnana. This is different from Kapila's Sankhya. There is a school of thought, Kapila's Sankhya. This is different. Another thing, in Bhagavata, Kapila is there. That Kapila is Devahuti's son, Kardama's son. He is a Vishnu avatar. He is not the one who is the Sankhya originator, Kapila. He is somebody else there. Because this Kapila speaks of Advaita. So, Bhagavata Kapila teaches mother Advaita Bharata, Vishnu Sarupa only. So that is different in your name Sakshiga, and second chapter is Sankhya Yoga. Samyak Khyayate iti Sankhya. That which is very well propounded is Sankhya. Atma Jnana is Sankhya. Secondarily, other school of thought is called Sankhya. So that is Sankhya. Continuing.
Tad Vishaya Buddhi Atmanaha Janmadi Shad Vikriya Bhavat Akarta Atma iti Sakaranartha Nirupanat Ya Jayate Sa Sankhya Buddhi.
Keep in mind, Lord Krishna is now giving two nishthas. First, what is Jnana Nishtha is being told. Then comes the Karma Nishtha. Karma Nishtha. Tad Vishaya Buddhi. Tad Vishaya Buddhi is Sankhya Vishaya Buddhi. What is it? It's described Buddhi. Buddhi is knowledge. Buddhi is knowledge. Atmanaha Janmadi Shad Vikriya Bhava. Atmanaha Janmadi Shad Vikriya Bhava. Atma has no 6 types of modification. Janma, Utpatti, that is Asti, Jayate, Vardate, Viparinamate, Apakshiyate, Vinashyati. Born, means, grows, declines, gets destroyed. So that undergoes metamorphosis also is there and gets destroyed. Okay. Now, Atma is free from these 6 vikas. Our body is born, but Atma is not born. Body dies, Atma doesn't die. For example, let us see. What are you doing now? In which state of consciousness you are now? Waking. Don't tell me sleeping. You are waking, awake, is it not? Then in dream you dream. In sleep you sleep. But Atma is not neither awake nor dream, nor sleep. How? Now, in this waking state, the one who is aware of all waking experiences is Atma. Same awareness Chaitanya Tattva in the dream is aware of all the dream experiences Atma. Same Chaitanya which is aware of all the absence of everything in sleep is Atma. Now, is the waker dreamer? Is the dreamer sleeper? No. One common denominator distinct from waker and waking world, dreamer and dream world, sleeper and sleep experiences is there. That is what is the Chaitanya Tattva, that is Atma. It will become more clear when this topic comes. So that is, here he says, Vikriyarahita means all Vikriyas, changes, modifications applicable to physical body are not applicable to Atma Chaitanya. And Akarta, non-doer, because action takes place at the Upadhi level, embodiment level. You walk, but Atma doesn't walk. You mean through body. For example, the fan is whirling. Electricity is not whirling. Fan is whirling. Electricity is not whirling. Otherwise, these people are sitting, I have to go down, chakkar aata hai. So, no, electricity is not whirling. In the presence of electricity, fan is whirling. Likewise, in the presence of Chaitanya Atma, your embodiment does all the activities. So that is how Akarta Atma Prakaranartha Nirupana. By the description of the topic of Sankhya, Ya Jayate, whatever buddhi that is born, Sa buddhi, Sankhya buddhi, means Atma Jnana is Sankhya buddhi, and those who have got Atma Jnana, they are Sankhyaha. Continue.
Sa yesham jnanina upachita bhavati te sankhyaha.
Sa means that Sankhya buddhi, yesha jnanina upachita bhavati, is being by which jnani they are called Sankhya. Who is Sankhya now? Atma Jnanina. Atma Jnanina Sankhya. Now, what is the Yoga Buddhi that is described?
Etasya buddhehe जन्मनः अपराध आत्मनः देहादिव्यतिरिक्तत्व कर्तृत्व भोक्तृत्वाद्यपेक्षः धर्माधर्म विवेकपूर्वकः मोक्ष साधनानुष्ठान लक्षणः योगः तद्विषया बुद्धिः योग बुद्धिः.
What is Sankhya Buddhi told? Sankhya Buddhi is what? Atma Jnana. What is Yoga Buddhi now? Etasyaha buddhehe janmanaha prak. Etasya means Sankhya Buddhehe janmanaha prak. Before the birth of Atma Jnana called Sankhya Buddhi, Atmanaha Dehadi Vyatirikttatva Kartruttvadi Kartrutva Bhoktrittvadapekshaha Dharma Dharma Viveka Purvakaha Moksha Sadhananushtan Lakshanaha Yoga. Yoga comes before Sankhya, Atma Jnana. Now, don't get carried away by the word yoga. Generally, what is our concept of yoga? Ashtanga yoga. It is one of the yoga. Now, the wider definition of yoga is any means by which you can gain Atma Jnana, you can gain moksha is called yoga. General meaning is what? Any means by which you can gain Atma Jnana means sadhana. Any sadhana by which you can gain Atma Jnana, Brahma Jnana is called as what? Yoga. So now it says, before means yoga prepares the mind to gain Atma Jnana Sankhya. Which should come first? Yoga. Sadhana should come first before the sadhana. You should have the vehicle before reaching the destination. After destination, what are you going to do with the vehicle? Others can use it. So it starts with that which comprises moksha sadhana nishtana lakshana, characterized by the sadhana which confers moksha, about whom it is Atmanaha. Now keep in mind this Atma is different from Satchidananda Atma. Atma word literally means I. Atma literally means what? I. Now what do we take? We take the body as I. Body also is called Atma. We take mind as I. Mind also is called Atma. Buddhi as I. Buddhi also is called as Atma. In sleep, I slept. Ajnana as I. That also is called Atma. But the real Swarupa, Chaitanya, is distinct from all these. It is distinct from all these. So therefore, whenever in Vedanta, Atma word comes, we have to see the context. Primarily Atma is who? Chaitanya, Satchidananda Swarupa, Brahma Swarupa, free from the embodiment. But context-wise, it is used for others also. So now this Atma is, it says, Jivatma. You heard the word Jiva? Somebody died. What is it? Chale gaya. Who chale gaya? Body is there. So Jiva chale gaya. Means, Jiva is distinct from the Deha. But the Deha is lying down there. Jiva is distinct from the Deha. So that means, Jiva is the one, not really Satchidananda Atma. If Swarupa is Satchidananda Atma, Jiva is Chaitanya identified with the Suksha Sharira, Karta, Bhokta. For example, you do Yajnayaga, you do Puja Patha, you take to prayer. What for? To earn Punya. Why you want Punya? Capital to go to heaven. ये बाकी credit card etc. would work there. It's a different account there. So even Visa card will not help. So you have to have a different account. Currency is what? Punya. Punya. डॉलर पूछेगा भी नहीं कोई. अभी भी कोई पूछता नहीं एक्सेप्ट इंडिया. हाँ वो the Indian rupee falls down. Otherwise the dollar is going down. That's a different aspect. So now, for this punya, you do all the karma. Who is the one who goes there? Not Atma. Atma is everywhere. Jiva. This Jiva, who was identified with this body, goes there and takes the heavenly embodiment. And he has got many comforts at his command. Because why? Currency of punya is there. So that means Karta, Bhokta, There is Atma is Akarta, Abhokta, Karta, but different from the Jiva. Why different from the Jiva? If Jiva is not different from Deha, different from Deha. Why different from Deha? If Deha is Jiva, he will not do. Nobody will do Puja, Pasha and prayer, Yajna, nobody will do. You know why? With the death, Deha goes. Who is going to enjoy? Means somebody survives the Deha and travels. Is it? Bichara chale gaya means one who is traveling is that. Body, you can't say body is here only, Jiva. Sachidananda Atma, you can't say it can't travel. It is Sarvavyapi. By the way, do you know what is death? Separation of subtle body, Sukh Sharira, comes to the body. In Sukh Sharira, Atma is everywhere. Chidabhasa gets reflected. And because of Chidabhasa, this inert mass called body becomes Sachetana. And it is like a switch. But what switch? Putting on, putting off is not in our hand. So long as the switch of Sukh body is there, body is lively and ticking. Death means that switch of Sukh Sharira is plucked off from the Sukh Sharira, body is dead. Who does it? Ishvara God. If it is left to us, we will meddle. Otherwise, some people put off, like people who commit suicide and all that, put it off. Why suffer all these things, etc.? So Bhagavan has kept in his hand, his laws of karma operate and there is, unless suicide, homicide, etc. So that is separation of Sukh Sharira from Sthula Sharira is the physical death of the body. Whereas Jiva doesn't die. If Jiva dies, nobody will do punya. Itna mehnat kiya, result is not there. No. So everyone knows, a religious person knows, there is a Jiva who survives the Deha. So punya are meant for him. Papa are to be avoided for him. Because the Jiva goes from embodiment to embodiment and that is right. So now it says Dehadi Vatirikta, different from Dehadi. Adi for what? The Sthula Sharira, Indriya, Dehadi, Adi, Dehadi Vatirikta, Kartritva Bhukta Adi Prilyaha. Dehadi Vatirikta, distinct from Deha, body, etc. Kartritva Bhoktritva Apekshaha, Apekshaha, dependent on Kartritva, doership, Bhoktritva, experiencership. So long as you are Karta, doer, you have to be necessarily Bhokta, experience. Whatever you do, good and bad, you have to undergo the bhoga. That is law of karma. Ishvara is law, that you can't do. That is why Vedas say, don't do these things, you will be punished. Do these things, you will be rewarded. Reward in terms of punya, punishment in terms of papa. And this we have seen, this banking is a different banking. Two separate different accounts. Credit minus the debit, balance ऐसा नहीं चलेगा. Account for punya, credit separately. Account for papa, debit separately. Punya, enjoy. Papa, suffer. So this is not that. Unless some prayaschitta karma or Ishvara interferes. So Ishvara has what that means. he may interfere and nullify certain things. So that is how the kartrutva bhotritvaadapeksha, dependent on kartrutva, dharma dharma viveka purvaka, kartrutva bhotritva, translated by who? Dharma adharma. If you take dharmic karma, punya, you are rewarded. If you take adharmic karma, papa, you will be punished. Moksha sadhana anushtana lakshana yoga characterized by. So, moksha sadhana, anushtana. What is moksha sadhana? Karma done. If karma done gives papa punya, gives bondage? No. One provision is there. Karma done with karma yoga attitude prepares your mind to gain knowledge. What is this seen as? Phaladisandhi rahita. Doing karma for the sake of Ishvara. See, generally we do that sankalpa. Ishvara prityarthe aham idam karishye. Ishvara prityarthe, for whose pleasing Ishvara, means I do and I deserve the karma phala. We'll see, karma phala means, karma yoga doesn't mean doing and not desiring. Doing and disowning. And in disowning, what happens, you get more. What more? Karma phala you get, plus you get antakarana shuddhi. So that is the way of taking to karma yoga. So that's why moksha sadhana in terms of phaladisandhirahita karma, in karma yoga, anushtana lakshana yoga characterized by anushtana of karma with the attitude of karma yoga. That is yoga. Tad vishaya buddhi, yoga buddhi. Buddhi, drishti, knowledge, with respect to yoga, is yoga buddhi. Continue.
सा येषां कर्मणा उपचिता भवति ते योगिनः.
Sa yoga buddhi, sa means that yoga buddhi, knowledge about yoga, yesham karmina is gained by those karmis, te yogina. So now two. Sankhya is Atma, Sankhya buddhi is Atma jnana. Those who have got Sankhya buddhi are Sankhya. Karma yoga buddhi. Karma done with the attitude of karma yoga is yoga buddhi. Those who have got it are called yogi. Means Lord Krishna is giving Sankhya to different people, yoga to different people. These two are practiced by two different category of people. That is how Bhagavan Krishna has made two divisions. Continue.
तथा च भगवता विभक्ते द्वे बुद्धि निर्दिष्टे एषा ते विहिता सांख्यं बुद्धिर्योगे त्रिमां शृणु.
तथा च, as for instance, Bhagavata, by Lord Krishna, dve vibhakte buddhi nirdishte. Dve vibhakte buddhi. Two types of vibhakta means distinct. Two distinct buddhi drishtis are what pointed out, indicated, where in 39th verse, chapter 2, Eshate, after describing the Sankhya Buddhi, Sankhya Drishti, Atma Jnana, says, Esha te Sankhya Buddhi Abhita. And then he concludes, I have taught you knowledge about Sankhya. Now, in contrast to this, Imam Yoge Buddhi Shuna. Please listen now. Imam Yoge Buddhi. Yoge Buddhi means knowledge about yoga. I have taught you Atmajnana. Now I am teaching you Karma Yoga. What Lord Krishna has done? Distinguish. This is separate, that is separate. Continuing.
Tayoshya Sankhya Buddhashrayam Jnana Yogena Nishtham Sankhyanam Vibhaktam Vakshati Pura Vedatmana Maya Prokta
He is again clarifying how these two buddhis, two drishtis, two types of knowledge are told by Lord Krishna. Tayoscha, among those two, Buddhi Yoga and Sankhya Yoga. Sankhya Buddhi and Yoga Buddhi. Sankhya Buddhi Ashrayam Jnana Yogena Nishtham Sankhyanam Vibhaktam Vakshati. In third chapter, third verse, he says, what is it? Sankhya Buddhyashrayam Nishtha. Nishtha, that firm adherence, that style of living, which is dependent on Sankhya Buddhi. How is it? Jnana Yogena Sankhyana. There in third chapter, third you see, Jnana Yogena Sankhyanam, Karma Yogena Yogina. For Sankhya, Jnana Yoga is the path. For Yogi, Karmi, Karma Yoga is the path. He has distinguished two styles of living. Tayoshcha, Sankhya Buddhyashrayam Nishtha, which is dependent on Sankhya Buddhi. Jnana Yogena, whom it is told, Sankhyana, to Jnani, who are going to be Jnani. Vibhaktam Vakshati. Vibhakta means separately is going to be told. For Jnana Yogi, Sankhya Buddhi is going to be told separately. How? Pura means Srishti Samaye. At the time of Srishti. Vedatmana Maya. By me, Parameshwara, Vedatmana, Veda Swarupena. Me in the form of Vedas. What did I do? Prokta. What Prokta? Jnana Yoga Nishtha called Sankhya. Now about Karma Yoga.
Tatha Yoga Buddhyashrayam Karma Yogena Nishtham Yoginam Vibhaktam Vakshati Karma Yogena Yoginam.
Again, there only, third chapter, third verse, separately for yogis, Karma Yoga is going to be recommended. Tatha, that's for instance, first also, Yoga Buddhyashrayam Karma Yogem Nishtham. So, Karma Yoga here is Karma Eva Yoga. Karma Eva Yoga. So, for whom? Yoga Buddhyashrayam. Karma Yoga, which is dependent on Yoga Buddhi. For whom it is? Yogina. For yogis, Karmi. Vibhaktam, distinct from Jnana Yoga, says Vakshati is going to tell, where Bhagavad Gita, third chapter, third verse, Karma Yogena Yogina. Means Lord Krishna teaches two nishtha. two styles of living, two faiths. One for those who are capable of gaining knowledge, Sankhya. Those who are not capable, who want to gain the ready frame of mind to gain the knowledge, for them, Karma Yoga. Continuing.
एवं सांख्य बुद्धिं योग बुद्धिं च आश्रित्य रे निष्ठे विभक्ते भगवता एव उक्ते ज्ञानकर्मणोः कर्तृत्वैकत्व अनेकत्व बुद्ध्याश्रययोः एक पुरुषाश्रयत्वा संभवम् पश्यता
Evam, to this manner, having told two styles of living, Nishtas, Buddhi, Sankhya Buddhi, Yoga Buddhi, the knowledge of Sankhya and the knowledge of Yoga, or Drishti of Sankhya and Drishti of Yoga. Ashitya, taking resort to Dve-Nishthe, two styles of living, two firm adherences, Vibhakti, distinct from one another. Bhagavata eva ukte, taught by who? Bhagavan, Lord Krishna. Not even me, Bhashyakara, not even me, Bhashyakara. So Lord Krishna himself has said. Do you question his authority? If you question the authority of Krishna, or you question your sanity, okay? So that is different. Or you branded what? Ethics. Bhagavata Yukti. Why did Lord Krishna advocate two styles of living? He should have told two karma and take the knowledge, both for one person. More the merrier. Suppose somebody wants to increase the weight. How would you do that? Or somewhere, reduce the weight. Whatever exercise possible is doing. So what are doing? One and the same person at a given moment cannot practice both. Atma-jnana and karma cannot be taken to simultaneously. A given person can do this. First, what? Karma, not jnana. First karma, do it with karma yoga attitude, and then maturity of the mind is there. View of karma, take to Atma. Other way not possible. First jnana and then karma. It is not, that jnana won't work at all. So that means Lord Krishna knows a given individual cannot take to these both simultaneously. What is the reason given? Kartrutva, akartrutva. In karma, doership is there. I do. In jnana, I am not the doer. Chaitanya doesn't do it. See, fan revolves, blade revolves, electricity doesn't revolve. So blade, fan is a karta, revolver. Revolver means one revolver. So, and electricity is the one who doesn't revolve. So embodiment does the karma, Chaitanya doesn't do karma, akarta. Ekatva, anekatva. In karma, manifoldness is there. Jnana, only oneness is there. Buddhyashrayoho means Sankhya Buddhi is akartrutva, ekatva. Yoga Buddhi, kartrutva, anekatva. Opposed or not, being opposed, eka purushashrayatva sambhavam pashyata. A given individual simultaneously cannot take to Sankhya and Buddha. What was the Jnana Karma Samuchaya Vada? A person should take both knowledge and karma to gain moksha. But Lord Krishna says, not possible. Why? For doing karma, I am doing, doership must be there. Again, anekatva, body, samagri, karma, karma-phala, various, anekatva, atma-jnana. Only one all-pervasive, sarvavyapi is Atma. But these are not possible. This is based on Bhagavad Gita. Bhashyakara corroborates from Vedas, but that is the final authority. Bhagavad Gita is Upanishad Sara. Upanishad is from Vedas. Veda is the final authority. So therefore, what I told you, based on Bhagavad Gita, is corroborated by Vedas. That corroboration is being given.
यथा एतत् विभागवचनं तथा एव दर्शितं शातपतिये ब्राह्मणे एतम् एव प्रव्राजिनः लोकमुदिच्छन्तः ब्राह्मणाः प्रव्रजन्ति सर्वकर्म संन्यासं विधाय तच्छेषेण किं प्रजया करिष्यामः येषां नः अयम् आत्मा अयं लोकः
यथा एतद् विभागवचनम् as shown by Lord Krishna, the division between Samkhya and Yoga, Tatha eva Shatapathiye Brahmane Darshita. So it is pointed out where? In Shatapatha Brahmana. Shatapatha Brahmana is a very famous Brahmana, Brihadaranyaka comes from that. So in Shatapatha Brahmana. Whenever you don't get reference somewhere, straight away say Shatapatha Brahmana. So you can say straight away Shatapatha Brahmana. Or if you don't know, Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, at least Brihadaranyaka Upanishad you can verify. Shatapatha Brahmana. Verification also very difficult because texts are barely available unless big libraries or Shatapatha Brahmana. It is voluminous literature. What is said? Etam eva. Etam eva lokam icchanta. Etam eva means what? There is one word loka there. This is not Sarga Loka, Naraka Loka. Atma itself is called Loka. Atma itself is called Loka. Etam eva means Prakrita Atma. Which Atma? Satchidananda Atma or Swarupa Atma. And what is that Atma? Prauradinaha Lokam. Loka, Atma, sought by Praurat. Praurat means sannyasi. Sannyasi. The Grahastha also can gain the knowledge. But it is difficult for Grahastha because he has to discharge the duties. He has to discharge the duties and then spare time he has to use for gaining this knowledge. But sannyasi is exempted from duty provided he is qualified, so that he can take to full time pursuit. So that is it. Atma-jnana is possible and can be gained by all people as such. But only it is easier for those who have got a background of the Vedas. For example, for Shudra, Ramayana, Bhagavata, Mahabharata, these are given. They are not deprived of the Atma-jnana because they don't have the capacity to dwell into the Vedas. At that level is given. Atma-jnana is for everyone, including so-called Chandala. It is not, nobody is deprived of that. That is the greatness of our culture. Varnashrama system confined. It is based on the maturity of the mind. So because of this, otherwise, that's why Bhagavad Gita is not from Vedas. Bhagavad Gita is for all. No, it cannot be prohibited for anyone, because it is Smriti. Mahabharata is Smriti Grantha. So therefore, Bhagavad Gita is meant for us. But orthodox way, they confine Upanishad only for Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya. So that is it. And there other literature is there. But it is not to deprive ultimate Atma Jnana to anyone. In fact, what in the 18th chapter you will see, what Brahmana gets by Vaidika karma, Shudra gets by his karma, provided karma yoga attitude is there. Highest goal is common for both. Means are different. That is the greatness of the culture, not to deprive anyone else. Because that Shudra will not be able to take to this karma. And because he can't take to karma, he will be deprived of the ultimate goal. No. His karma only. But in Purana, even a butcher also is a jnani. Even a butcher is a jnani. And what? Faithfully is trade. So that is it. So that Atma Jnana is not deprived to anyone else. Not knowing this, they accuse our saying, we don't know our own Shastras and we follow all those criticisms. That is our problem. Praurajana means of sannyasi, etam vitlokam atmalokam ichyanta brahmanaha praurajanti. Brahmanas take to sannyasa. Why? In the scene afterwards, we have nothing to get with other things. This there is grasta ashrama or swarga, that has nothing to do with that. We want atmadosa. And therefore what? They release themselves from the clutches of karma. But sanction is given by who? Shruti. Why? He has got the frame of mind to get the Atma Jnana. If that frame of mind is not there, no sannyasa. Take to karma and get the antakkara Shruti. All these are going to come. But the third chapter is meant for that. What is that preparation of the mind which can make one eligible to take the sannyasa? What is the rule of karma to make one prepared to gain the knowledge? All these are going to come in detail. So, this is what is told in Upanishad also. Iti sarva karma sannyasam vidhaya, having enjoying sarva karma sannyasa. Giving up all karma. Why giving up of all karma? More time to see TV. Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana takes lot of time. If Karmanusthana is there, time is preoccupied. So therefore, those who have got prepared frame of mind, Shruti exempts them. You need not study karma. Full time, Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana. For example, a research scholar, always they are busy in the laboratory. Nothing is produced. Government looks after. Why? Because research every day is not possible. There may be many failures, yet one may succeed. So they are taken care of. Who? Government takes care. Or a research institute takes care. Like that, sannyasi is a research scholar. He should be provided with the time. He is taken care of by the society as such. He is not an earning member. So why? He is after the research. So that is all. This is the sanction given by who? Shastra. Otherwise will not happen. He will be deserting his duty. Negative card will be punished there. Papa will be punished. Because karma he has not done. So therefore Shastra gives the sanction for him to give up the karma. Then says, same Satapatha Brahmana Brihadaranyaka Tatsheshena Sheshena means, and the Arthavada. Shesha means, this is a technical term coming in Veda. Anga. Sheshi means whole, and Shesha means Anga, the part. It can be many things. For example, a yajna is there, but there are many parts of that yajna. They are called Anga, Shesha. Now what is here Shesha? Shesha can be a phrase or a censure. Here praise. What is praise? Sannyasa is praise. How? By showing the mentality of the person who is going to take the sannyasa. He said, what we have to do with all these things? We are not interested in the other lokas. We want Atma-jnana. So therefore, that is what we are going to take to this sannyasa. We'll see what is that. Kim prajaya karishamaha eshamnaha ayam atma ayam loka. We'll see next one.
Hare